Let's get away. Run away with me. Run away with me. Run away with me. On the street bandido.
Yo, Mitch Panseco Tlog Deshpa. Mis saludos y respetos. Full land. Greetings to all my gente out there. Hopefully everyone's having a good day. Well, what can I say? For those of you who are just cruising on by, welcome. My name is Manny, and I'm the Jaguar Man. Mucho gusto. It's always my pleasure. In this channel, we make homies, never break. Every now and then, you know, we get a little rough and tough, pero hey, a little coscorron won't kill you. You know what I'm saying? It's only gonna make you stronger. So with that said, hey, let's get down to the point. You homies, homegirls, know the ritual. Kick up your feet, kick back, relax, spark up your churrito, open up your piston. Today's your day, and enjoy the show. Vámonos, recio. Today, homie, ya sabes, be grateful for witnessing another day. Life is war. Days don't come by easy. We're always facing a struggle or some type of dilemma that kind of, it shakes us up, puts us on perspective, where we either sharpening the motherfucking tool or we give up. But you know what? A warrior does not give up. We keep on pushing. Let me tell you something. What I do, I'm from the calles, I'm from the hood. But this is why, you know, I got this going on. So we could learn from one another, just like iron sharpens iron. Que no? That's right. Con eso dicho, today I want to talk about the forbidden tree. Who knows the story behind Adam and Eve and how there was once upon a time a tree where God told Adam and Eve,
stay away from that tree. All this you see right here is yours, but that tree, stay away.
And that's when the serpent, the devil in disguise, came by, sneaking his way through and whispering into Adam and Eve's ears and tempting them to go and try that tree out. Who's to know? The Bible, I don't know if the Bible says it was an apple or what type of fruit it is. People speculate it's an apple. Now, let's fast forward to nowadays, everybody has a cell phone, right? And if you have an Apple phone, you look at the cover, it's stamped on with a bitten apple. So I'm thinking like, wow, this is whoever thought of this name, whether if it was Steve Jobs or his crew, man, it's a trip, you know? We have become slaves to this technology, real dependent to this technology. Where am I going with this? Just hold on, okay? We're gonna learn something here, okay? Remember, iron sharpens iron, homie. Home girl. Mastermind group thinking about, okay, the apple. When Adam and Eve bit the forbidden apple, they were able to see now. That was the tree of knowledge. That could be symbolic towards the apple phone being a source of knowledge. You get what I'm saying? So nowadays, most of us are always on our phones, and a lot of us, and I'm saying I'm guilty of it because I do a lot with my phone throughout the day at work. The phone has been a daily tool, and I know that a lot of us might not be able to live without one. There's a lot of people that depend on their phone for everything. The phone has any resource that you need, any type of information, you Google, any questions. Now you even have your own personal secretary, which is Alexa, or what is it, Siri? Excuse me, like I said, I'm not Mr. Cyber Savvy, pero ahí le tiro a little some. But tu comprende, right? You comprende? Okay, real quick, man. I want you guys to listen to this. As I was saying, nowadays, our phones become priority. Whether if it's an alarm waking you up, going back to your calendar, notes. We got our cameras now. So imagine back in the days where you had different gadgets, different stuff here and there. Now everything has been compacted to just one device. Very creative idea, right? Anyhow, so what I'm getting to is that we made our phone like an idol. It's become an idol to, I'm not saying to everyone, but most of us, right? Whether one hand, two hands, but if you hold the phone with two hands and you bow your head to it, it's almost like you're praying to your phone, right? So subconsciously, maybe unconsciously, you're worshiping your phone. And going back to the Bible, and I'm not trying to preach religion, I'm not a religious type, but I do believe in the higher power. The Bible says you must not make any idols.
Don't make any statues or pictures of anything up in the sky, or of anything on the earth, or of anything down in the water. Don't worship or serve idols of any kind, because I, the Lord, am your God. I hate my people worshiping other idols.
God is a very jealous God. It's just very interesting, the iPhone, the Apple, it has a big old bite. Going back to Adam and Eve, them taking the bite out of the apple woke them up. They were able to see. They wanted to be like God. They wanted to see things like God, according to what the devil told Eve. And Eve convinced Adam to fall into the temptation. I was wondering, why is it called the cell phone? Now, we analyzed the idea, but cell phone, a cell, could have numerous meanings, right? But if you use it in a way of being locked up in a cell, you're pretty much boxing yourself in. You're stuck. You're locked up. You're creating a prison. You're creating a prison within your phone. Your phone is your prison. You're stuck. You're like almost zombied out, pretty much. Like my phone. I need my phone. We're craving. I'm guilty of it. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not pointing fingers. I'm not putting nobody down. So cell phone, pretty much locked up, stuck, worshiping your phone. Technology. I met homies, bummed out because their phone is messed up, it's not working right, or going through those cell phone withdrawals, because a cell phone becomes an addiction. You grow addicted to being on social media. And I understand nowadays kids, that's the way they socialize. Things have changed in big time. It's not like back in the days where you would pick up the phone, the landline, and talk to your homies. Hey, we're gonna meet up at the barrio at this time, or go to the hood and pick up the public phone. Back in my days, we had pagers, so right away, beep, 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 whatever, whatnot. And I think pagers were made for business people, and then dope dealers started using them, and then the wannabe players in the hood, thinking, oh, I'm a player, chingon. You would see someone with their pager, right, the little clip, and showing off with 3-4 pagers. You already knew that was the fucking dope, man, And of course, the little hood rats, a guy with their pagers on their little bras, whatnot, Man, what a trip, and how all this plays out, right? And no, I'm not over here fucking out of it, wigged out. Nah, homie, just sometimes we gotta put thought to life. We gotta put thought to our surroundings. I believe everything's created for a reason. Everything has a purpose. Now, they say that everything in life is good in moderation. Now, if you have a little bit too much of this, it'll kill you. If you have a little bit too much of that, it'll kill you. But if you have a balance and you weigh it out, you'll be all right. I'm not saying that to overindulge with things that are bad. Of course not. But what I'm saying is, like, when it comes to our phone, we got to learn to be able to put it down when it's time. Like, for example, those of you who still have dinner with the family, sit down and enjoy a meal. I met families that have rules where you're not allowed to use your phone while you're sitting on the family table. No, you eat respectfully. I guess sometimes that's family time. That it don't necessarily have to be at dinner because of random schedules. We all run for time to do things nowadays because everybody's on the go, go, dale gas type of shit, right? Like I said, everything in moderation is good. I understand some of us run businesses, some of us are on the go, on schedule, but hey, 20 to 30 minutes won't hurt. And believe me, man, we gotta set our priorities straight, and I'm guilty of it. It's very important to bring things up. You think about them. You're like, okay, the seed is there, it's planted. Now, what can we do to water that and have it grow and help it grow? And always be thankful in the morning for God. Hey, gracias for this day. No matter what hits us, homies, homegirls, life is getting too expensive. And I'll tell you what, it's even more valuable than money. Time. Our time is more valuable. Money's replaceable. Money comes and goes, but your time comes around only once. Only once. And you know what? Those opportunities that we get to build beautiful memories with our loved ones don't come too often, so we gotta make our best to make time. Put your phone down, homie, homegirl, and enjoy those moments on a personal, face-to-face type of stuff. You know what I mean? Hey, we gotta break that cycle running around like zombies. I'm guilty of it sometimes, excuse me. I find myself being maybe at a location, having lunch. It's easy for me sometimes to pick up the phone and start checking my notifications, this and that, and it's like, whoa, how rude. I mean, I have someone next to me, in front of me, or around me. Kind of bad manners, right? I mean, at least I know my jefita don't like that. I know it's easier said than done, and maybe, hey, the youngsters might look at me like, well, come on, Jaguar, man, you're a dinosaur, baby. Ya estás viejito, güey. Of course you think like that, because the kids, of course, they look at it different. To them, it's cool to pick up a phone and get on the phone in front of their date, their people, their family. It's the thing to do. I guess it's not even, they don't even take it as disrespect. And maybe I'm the one that's got left by the train. Hey, wait for me. Who knows? I don't know. Shoot. But hey, you know what? There's nothing wrong with bringing the old ways back. Sometimes it's good because it balances you out. And that's what it's about, having a balance in life. ¿Me entiendes, Méndez? O te explico, Federico. All right, man. I hope I made my point across. I just thought I'd, share this with you guys. Using our teléfono in moderation. I know it's become a daily tool, a tool that we use throughout our day. But hey, when it comes to familia, building memories, or going out, having fun, sometimes it's cool to just put your teléfono down and enjoy the moment, the present moment. Don't get caught with the rest of the people. Don't let yourself turn into a zombie. Just walking. Hey, where's my phone? E.T. phone. Remember that shit? E.T. go home. E.T. phone. Yeah, who remembers that shit? Jaguar man, like a motherfucker. All right now, man. You know what's up, man. My name is Manny, and I'm the Jaguar man. Mucho gusto once again. I hope you guys like my spiel, and you guys learn a little something. Por favor, don't forget to subscribe, man. Do your boy a bottle. Stay tuned for more. Like I said, I touch on different subjects, and let's learn together. Like they say, iron sharpens iron. I'm here to learn because I don't know it all, man. Remember, I'm from the calles, but just because we're from the hood doesn't mean we're gonna be all over the floor like a straight mop. Not chancla that shit, homie. We're men of class, we're warriors with the best bluest sky, palm trees, Southern California life, y la chingada. We deserve the best in life, as we got our beautiful women out there about conduct, morals, and family. Keep it up, gente. Till next time, turn that frown upside down. Remember, what don't kill you makes you stronger. Iron sharpens iron, just like we're gonna learn from one another. With that said, I'm out. Al rato.
Was in my life, all I wanted was to save my life. Self-defense got me on the other side of the